So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through how to solo mine and how to pool mine. Pool mining is for regular people, while solo mining is for those who have a high hash rate. If you're wondering if you have a high enough hash rate to solo mine, odds are you probably want to pool mine. So for pool mining, because that's what most of you guys are going to be doing, we're going to need to get two things. One is an address and two is a miner. For an address, there are two ways. We can either use an online paper wallet generator, which is going to be linked in the description below, or we can use the wallet itself, which is what I'm going to show you. So for a wallet, we will download the wallet and then open it up, which is what I have right here. To generate a new address, you're going to need to go to File and then Receiving. You're going to click New and then name it what you want. I named mine Mining with a lowercase m. You're going to drag this to the side because we're going to need the addresses in a bit. So the next step is to download a miner. There are two I'm going to link below. One is RKZ's, one is Zenny's. They both do the same thing. They mine. They can both do pool or solo mining, so there's not much of a difference. So download it, extract it, and then this is RKZ's. If you're using Zenny's, it may be a bit different. Both should have sample CMDs or bats like this. So in my case, we're doing Sugarchain, so we're going to edit the Sugarchain one. So here, this is our sample. So this is a pool address, this is a address, and then this is the algorithm we're using. In my case, we're going to change the pool and the address. So we're going to open up a website. So we are going to mine on one pool because we support the Sugarchain team. This is the one pool website. Each website is a little different, so you're going to have to look around to find the link. But this is going to be the link we are using because this is for a normal desktop. So we're going to copy this, close out, and then replace the link, put a space in, and then we have our pool set up. Next part is to put in our address, which we have right here, which we just created. You just copy this part, paste it in, save, and that's pretty much pool mining. So what you're going to do, close out of that, double click, and you will get something like this. So this is, if you did everything right, this is what should pop up. You click enter, and then we start mining. You will see an accept in a second, which means you have properly connected to the pool and we are mining correctly. In our case, we're not fast enough, and so a new block is coming before we can even submit a share. But in any case, it will work, and if you see accept, that means you are properly mining on the pool. Solo mining, on the other hand, is a bit more complicated. What we're going to have to do is we're going to close out of that. We're going to need to go to our conf file. So we would go to settings, open configuration file, open it up, and we're going to put this in. In the rare case that you do not have a sugarchain.conf file, you'd have to go into wherever you downloaded your blocks to and then put the conf file in there. Mine is in a different location than where yours might be, so I can't show you how to do that. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put this in. I would recommend changing the password because it becomes a security risk if everyone's RPC password is password. RPC port does not need to be in there, but I recommend putting it in because I've had issues in the past where even though the default RPC port is 34229, sometimes the wallet and the miner just cannot connect. So once you put that in, we're going to close. Okay, close the wallet. It may take a bit, and we're going to have to restart it. So for the miner, we're going to need to do a little tweaking than the pool. So you will have something like this in your default miner, cmd, bat, whatever file there is. So we're going to keep the A, but the O is going to change. This is where we're going to put the IP for where your wallet is. In our case, it's running on our computer. So that makes us put in that http://127.0.0.1, and then I actually recommend doing this, opening up your configuration file so you see what you have. So the next part is putting in the port. Ours is the default port, but it's easy because we have it right there. We just paste that in. Next, we have to do the user. Instead of being the address, we're going to put in our RPC user, which is user. Then -p, which is our password, which is password. Make sure you change it. This is a major security risk. Very bad idea. Then the last part, which is different, is we're going to have to put in this phrase, Coinbase ADDR equals. And then we're going to put in our address that we generated, which is receiving addresses with this one. And then paste. Now, before you start mining, you're going to want to make sure your wallet is fully synced. Otherwise, you won't be mining on the right chain and you're going to have to wait a bit. So once we do that, we can close out, double click. You'll see something like this. That's good. Click enter. And then we will start mining. Thank you for watching. I have a sugar donation address in the description if you want to donate. Don't feel pressured to, but I hope you all enjoyed this and have a happy day mining.